In a small, cozy house with creaky wooden floors and walls covered in family photos, there lived a boy named Tommy who had a peculiar problem. His socks kept disappearing. It didn't matter if they were his favorite dinosaur socks, striped ones, or plain white pairs. One sock from almost every pair vanished without a trace. His parents chalked it up to laundry mishaps, blaming the washing machine or the dryer. But Tommy wasn't convinced. He started to notice a pattern. The missing socks always seemed to disappear at night. Tommy, being a curious and imaginative 8-year-old, decided to investigate. Armed with a flashlight and a notebook for clues, he stayed up late one evening, pretending to sleep but keeping one eye open, determined to solve the mystery. The clock ticked past midnight and the house grew quiet, except for the occasional creak of the floorboards. Tommy's eyelids began to droop, but just as he was about to drift off, he heard a faint rustling sound coming from under his bed. His heart raced with both excitement and fear. Slowly, he leaned over the side of the bed, gripping his flashlight tightly. With a quick flick, he turned it on, and to his astonishment, a pair of glowing green eyes stared back at him from the darkness under his bed. "Ape!" Tommy yelped, nearly dropping the flashlight. The creature beneath his bed let out a startled squeak and scrambled backward, knocking over a shoebox. Tommy, gathering his courage, peered closer and saw the strangest thing he'd ever seen. It was a small, round creature, about the size of a basketball, covered in fuzzy blue fur with patches of bright red. Its eyes were wide and glowing, and its mouth was stuffed with what looked like one of Tommy's missing socks. What are you?" Tommy asked, his voice trembling. The creature hesitated, its big eyes darting nervously. Finally, it swallowed the sock it was chewing on and whispered, "I'm Sniffles, and collect socks." Tommy blinked in disbelief. "You eat socks?" he asked incredulously. "Not eat," Sniffles protested, shaking his little blue head. "I collect them. They're soft and cozy, and they remind me of home." Tommy sat down cross-legged on the floor, intrigued. "Where is your home?" he asked. Sniffles looked sad for a moment, his fuzzy ears drooping. "I don't have one anymore. I used to live in the land of lost things, but I got lost myself. Now I live under your bed." Tommy felt a pang of sympathy for the little creature. "The land of lost things? What's that?" he asked. Sniffles brightened up a bit. "It's a magical place where all the lost things in the world go. Buttons, toys, pens, even socks. It's beautiful, but it's far away, and I don't know how to get back." Tommy thought for a moment. "Maybe I can help you," he offered. Sniffles' eyes widened. "You would do that?" "Even after I took your socks?" Tommy nodded. "Well, I don't want my socks to disappear anymore, but I'd rather help you find